What's up, guys? Today's day 9. Day 9. For all you StarCraft fans out there, day 9 is a pretty cool thing. Today I want to talk to you about momentum as it relates to, habits. So a habit is, habit and momentum is kind of the same thing. And it ties in with the law of attraction, for those of you that are familiar with that. Another way to talk about that is the law of momentum. And basically it's kind of like you get that ball rolling down the hill, and the longer it's going, the more mass it has, the faster it's going to be moving, and the more momentum it's going to have. So the harder it is it's going to be to stop it. So that's kind of the value of being able to, tap into and listen to your intuition, is to be able to identify things in the early subtle stages before they gain so much momentum. But a lot of people ignore a lot of things in their life until they've reached those huge snowballing states where, you've got that physical ailment, or, you wake up one day and realize that you hate your job or something like that, maybe a relationship comes to an end, or someone freaks out on you and you don't know, what's going on, and next thing you know, they're telling you that they were giving you, subtle signals the whole time that you weren't paying attention to. So with momentum, it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, right? You get the one ring that can only be destroyed in the same fires that created it. So kind of in the same way, you need to, conservation of energy and momentum and thermodynamics basically means that however much energy something has, going for it, you need to put in an equal amount of energy to stop it. And then you need to, put energy into it to get it to go the other way. So it's a little difficult in life because there's certain things that you can't really stop, right? So you're kind of constantly in motion, and you need to figure out ways to alter your trajectory, slowly over time, or at least as quickly as you can handle. And what I mean by that is, like, say you're running full sprint down the field and you want to just, pivot 90 degrees right away. Well, it's not really going to be possible. All of the muscles in your hips and your core and your legs are going to disagree when you try to turn that quickly, and even if you are capable of that, even the ground itself underneath your feet is going to, you're going to slide. You might fall over, stumble onto all fours to really try to get going in the other direction. And if you want to do that, that's fine. But that's what I feel like a lot of people come into with the pains of starting a new habit. People that maybe had an addiction or something, and people talk about withdrawal, and it's kind of that pain of changing your momentum into another direction. Same thing in a car. You're going 100 miles down the freeway. You don't want to just jerk the steering wheel, because the car is probably going to flip over. It's going to be a mess. So that's kind of some reinforcement to the idea of doing something, practicing something consistently, doing it daily, every single day. And part of the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I've started working out again for the first time in about a decade. And my body was feeling like an old man. I won't go into too many details here, but basically, there's some challenges. You wake up in the morning and you basically feel like crap, and it's like, but I got to go work out again. I know that I got to do this. I know that I got to keep doing this every single day. And over time, you start to see the benefits of it, So just a little bit of, encouragement for those that feel like you want to make changes, but you want, them to happen quickly. I'm living proof that, things can happen quickly, but it's better to just do it consistently every single day, ingrain it into your being, ingrain it into your lifestyle, and make it a habit. Don't bite off more than you can chew at once. Just focus on one little thing, and once that's down, start the next thing and move on. Take care, guys.